Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we're making a video more like a slideshow because I'm mostly gonna show photos on how to make videos and what you need to make videos. So we'll make a step-by-step tutorial and we'll start with the what you might need part. Step number 1, hardware. If you want to stream some resource demanding games on max settings, which is most if not any Triple H games, you will need a performant processor as well as a lot of RAM, which is about 12 gigabytes. Because I used to have 8 gigabytes, but it's certainly not enough because you would get bottleneck. I'll just give you an example. Right now I have my voice recording software open, my Firefox browser open. I also use Google Chrome, by the way. I have Skype and I have Steam open, and I'm at like 5.3 gigabytes of RAM used right now. So yeah, 12 gigabytes because otherwise you would get bottlenecked if you want to do some extreme quality games and shit. But if you want to just record locally, which means not streaming, it will be a little bit more complex than it looks like. And I will tell you why. First off, I suggest that you have a dedicated hard drive, because if your OS and all your software that you're running right now runs on the same hard drive that you record your videos onto, you might end up with a reading issue. That means your videos will get corrupted and it won't be usable anymore. So yeah, be careful with that. There is also the fact that if you record with the best quality that you can get, you'll end up with huge video files and you will have to keep deleting stuff. So yeah, it's better having a second hard drive dedicated for your video recording business and shit. And now before you ask me what kind of hard drive I'm using a Western Digital Black. And now I'm telling you these hard drives are quite expensive, but if you compare them to other SATA hard drives, they're quite performant. But feel free to look for better ones if there are. I don't follow the tech that much, but I suppose it upgraded since then. It's been like a year now, so yeah. Another thing that you will need if you want to record videos and then you want to make a voiceover. Can you guess it? Yes, it's a microphone. You guessed it. So I'm telling you right now, if you get a USB microphone, get a USB wire with a ferrite core. And what a ferrite core is, it's what you are seeing in the photo right now. And why the hell do I need this thing, you ask me? Well, if you don't get that, the reason why this exists is to prevent electromagnetic interference. And what does it sound like? Well, it sounds like this. Or like that. Another very important thing is that, unlike your genitals, that applies for males only, the shorter the wire is, the better. A good wire length is about 10 feet maximum. If you go XLR, I don't think the rules applies, and in fact, if you go XLR, I recommend the Focusrite 2i2 interface if you have a budget for that, of course. Finally, if you do go with a microphone at all, please do the world a favor and get a headset. If you want to record on your console, then I suggest you get a game capture. I personally have elgato 60 HD or something like that. And by the way, the wire length thing applies to this too. If you do get one of those, the Elgato recently put out a new game capture that goes right into your computer that allows you to stream directly from your PC. By that I mean there's no delay on your PC. The image delay is not there. There's one with what I have right now. And if I had bought that before, well, if it was released before I bought that, then I would have got that. I wish I had it. Step number 2, softwares. There are many softwares to consider for recording streaming. I personally use OBS, Open Broadcaster if you prefer, for streaming, but it's a demanding software and resource of your PC, by the way. And some people use OBS for local recording too. I personally use mirrorless action for that. It's a really good software if you ask me. I suggest you check it out. And then for editing and rendering, I used a very generic Sony Vegas, but I wanted to switch for the Premiere because the rendering time is much better on this one. But I had a bug that can't be fixed apparently. Step number 3, recording. When it comes to record stuff, there are two main file formats. There's MP4 and H.264 codecs. People will basically tell you that they are video/files containers and that it varies according to your needs. It is true. Here's a quick breakdown. Basically, MP4 is a file container that allows you to hold audio, video, subtitles, and images. H.264 is a video codec that will give you the best video quality and low bit rates. Now note that it doesn't mean that you can't put image on it and stuff, because you do that while you are editing. But it's basically a raw video file, unlike MP4, which allows you to insert stuff in it. If you want a metaphor to help you understand that, it's kind of like stuffing someone's butt with mice. So anyway, I like to use H.264 for the quality reasons, since anyway, I'm not doing any OVA. So that's it for my first video recording tutorial. I will do 2 more videos, one that covers editing and such, and another one that covers streaming. Goodbye and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy.